Hello and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Because We Can podcast, where we make a podcast because we can, and you can sit down and enjoy it, or you can fuck off.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This podcast is me, Xaden. We've got Daniel, the one who introduced the podcast. We got
The Greek Freak online,
Sorry.
also known as the Greek Freak 06.
also known as the Greek Freek. We'll only be calling him the Greek Freek this entire time. We got CJ. So CJ, say hi. You're a bitch. And then we got Jaxon.
Hello.
Jackson's just here.
I'm here. I think.
He's here.
He records and edits. He does nothing else.
Yeah, I'll talk
The only
sometimes.
reason. Yeah, and then I know I said CJ, but CJ's just CJ's just here for the fun.
CJ exists
Okay.
sometimes.
First thing we're gonna talk about. Why we started this. Daniel, why did we start this?
I'm pretty sure that was said in the introduction of we started this because we could, and so we make this because we can. And that's why we started this podcast.
Because we can, yeah.
Because we
We
can.
started this
That's how I
podcast
started.
because we can.
If we can. There's
Because
literally
we
no
can.
other.
That's why we did it.
Because I one day went, "Hey guys, we should make a podcast," and the other people went, "Yeah," and then CJ went, and then
Yeah,
we just
that's
added
our-
CJ.
That's our origin story.
That's
Because
how
Xaden
and
wanted
then-
to.
Because I wanted to. Because yeah,
Yeah.
and then
See, Xaden.
and
That's
then
why.
eventually when we make merch, it's just gonna be funny bin. The Greek Freaks funny bin. Because
Mm.
if it's
Which
if
is
it
our
ain't
logo.
funny,
It's
which
our
is our
logo, by the way. It's our logo.
the logo,
Funny bin.
funny
Didn't
bin.
know exactly what it was. Now you
No,
know.
you know exactly what.
Now you know.
We're gonna go around and talk a bit about ourselves. We'll just name one thing that's just the main thing about you. Okay, Daniel. Sorry, the Greek Freak. You go first.
I'm the sport guy. I like sport. That's bad.
Pretty much.
I like
He's only
sport.
what.
You'd perfectly describe
He's
yourself.
the thing is, he looks like he doesn't do sport, but that's the he's the only one in our group that does sport.
I play high level sport.
He does. He did
Go on,
state.
tell them about your state level.
Yeah,
I played state level netball.
that's crazy.
Ooh.
Alright, we'll
Netball.
talk more about that. Okay, Jackson. One thing about you.
I'm the Pokemon guy.
That is
He
true.
watches
That
the
is.
Flash. He
He also
also watches the Flash.
He does
I
do that as
watch
well. Jack.
sometimes.
He does. Yep. CJ.
Yeah, well,
What? What's one thing about you that the viewers should know about you?
serious thing or not serious?
Both.
Both. I don't know. I'm alive.
That's pretty serious. Okay,
Yeah,
what's
that's pretty
not
serious.
serious? No, that was actually the
That's
not
best
serious.
again.
Alright, that's fair. CJ's just here because the Greek Freak invited
Because
him.
I can.
Because he can.
That's fine,
Well,
yeah.
alright, well, that was great. That was
Solved
great.
it already.
Yeah.
TJ
Yep.
doesn't record. He doesn't edit. He's just here.
Uh-huh.
Because originally it was just me, it was myself, the Greek Freak, and Jackson, and then one day the Greek Freak was like, "Oh, hey, CJ, just join," and he's like,
That's
Alright.
also because you took a year to do anything.
"Fuck off."
Don't forget that part.
It was only 3 months.
No, we made this the start of the
No.
year.
It was made like a year
It was
ago.
11. It was 10.5 months.
It was 10 months ago. It was in January. We
Fair
talked
enough,
about it
yeah.
and made it,
Might as well.
and we did absolutely nothing about it till right now. Okay. And me. Well, I kind of know bits of everything, but also not at all. Oh no, sorry.
He's dyslexic. He's
No,
dyslexic.
wait. I was gonna say that. Shut up. No, shut up. The main thing about me is I'm dyslexic. That's the only key thing about me. I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, it's his one character trait. The only thing you need to know about him. He can't
He
spell
doesn't-
and or read.
And
No,
sometimes
He
No,
doesn't
no.
act dumb. He doesn't act dumb deliberately. He's just dumb.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
no.
a joke.
But then
No,
sometimes
that-
he does deliberately.
Sometimes.
You
Because
never
it's
know.
haha funny. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So we were gonna make a bit about CJ coming late and then him introduce ourselves because he
But
was.
he wasn't late, was he?
I wasn't the late
but,
one.
But he was.
It
he
seems
was-
the person who wanted to do this was the one who was late.
Okay, so it was the gag was CJ came late because he was fitting his dog, and then that was gonna roll into us talking about our pets and stuff. But the funny
I
thing
have
is,
a dog.
I was the one who was late because I slept about for the last 3 hours.
That's a
No
long
reason, just
time.
because I was tired as
Oh,
hell.
we should also mention that it's like 9 p.m. for us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing
Yeah.
this
We
in
weren't told
Australia.
exactly when though. Oh, you faggot.
We're in good old USA. That was
There we go,
horrendous.
that worked.
We're in Great Britain.
We're-
Got a couple
Uh,
yeehaws and you're all good.
We're in France, wee.
Texas. Yeah.
We're in the yeehaw state
Okay.
of Pennsylvania.
Couldn't have thought of anything else better. Be like,
Well, of
Florida
course,
is really
but
funny
at
because
that
then
point,
you can mix up you Florida man.
no. That's
I'm
a
not-
different. That's already a bit done by someone else. We can't steal. We can't
we're-
steal.
Well,
from
let's
other-
steal.
No. We'll say Texas, man, because then we can go into a
yeah.
little thing about we know someone from Texas.
guy.
Yeah, I know
I-
You know someone from
Texas.
Texas.
We all know someone from Texas because of me. Because one day I was on Omegle and I met this guy. Actually, generally, his name's Will.
Name's Will. What the fuck?
His name's
knows
Will. I'm pretty sure that's
okay.
his name. Well, I'm not 100%
He's
sure because
Texas,
I talk to him like not even once a month. It was once a month, and then just because like he literally lives in
so
Texas, and we're in different time zones. It's a bit.
Like,
And he has
dramatically
guns,
different
which
time
we
zones.
can't have.
No, we can only
No, those are just
the
his
right
school
permits
supplies.
or. Yeah.
we need to have a license
Just
to have one of
roll up.
those.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Not
the
allowed
good
at
thing would
school.
Not good.
the only people can have them
Really?
legally.
That's
Without
the worst part of
I was
Australia.
gonna say without a permission. Still with a permission is
Yeah.
farmers because of their livestock and police officers.
I mean, like, anyone can get a little permit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like
If you
like
have a
s-
permit, you can own
exclusive
one.
club.
Pretty much.
Mm.
The gun club.
But then
Yeah.
they also need to like check your history in case you're not gonna like go.
Shit,
Oh, I'm
you
actually gonna.
probably have to be above
shoot
18.
people.
And, like, you
No,
can't
not
have a
that. I mean,
criminal
like-
history.
Yeah,
They check your history to make sure you're not going to go pew people.
pretty much. But
Like,
you're
if you
not
have,
like
like 17
insane.
counts of vehicular manslaughter, apparently you can't.
Oh no shit. Oh no, but that's nothing to do with guns though. So
Yeah,
like,
it makes
you're
no
still trusted
sense.
with guns. It's not cars. Yeah, I see that. There's a bit of a flaw in the legal system. It's fine.
Apparently, you're not allowed a guns if you got 16 accounts of homicide
Gone.
using a
there.
pistol. I got
Using a
there.
pistol.
I got there.
It's very
Yeah,
like precise.
You can't own any other gun if you're one person with a pistol, let alone 17.
How do we get here? Texas guy?
Texas guy.
Yeah, he
Texas
owns
guy.
guns.
Texas guy.
CJ
We haven't said shit about Texas guy.
CJ,
We don't know about Will.
CJ, we're not supposed to bring this up. They just have to figure out how we got what from one place to another. Well, yeah.
Well,
okay,
I
so
want to
Texas
know
guy.
how the fuck we got here.
Okay, so originally I just went on Amiga Water, and I met this guy called Will, who we know as Texas guy because he's from
He's
Texas.
from Texas.
Are we
And
going
he from
through
the
this
Texas.
again?
That's pretty much why he's called. That's
Yeah,
why we
round
call him
two.
Texas guy. That's
He
really
wears a
much.
cowboy hat
And, like, he has guns.
and boots.
He has guns. He's
And we don't have
we've
guns.
called him like several times, and every time I know one of the times he was just coming after a party, and he was walking the streets and he's pissed, like pissed drunk, and it was funny as hell. Yeah,
Wow,
we'll make sure.
I don't
Make sure
I don't
one of
remember
these
that.
episodes. You weren't there. It was
I
just
know of it.
me, Jaxon, and CJ. You weren't there. Me, Jaxon, CJ, and the Texas guy. Because I remember he had his camera on, and he was just filming the area and just
Just
talking
go to
about how.
Texas.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Alright.
What
We're
else
gonna
is
go
there?
back to. What do you mean about Texas guy? Nothing. We know nothing about him.
Yeah.
That we know he's
Just
in
next
Texas.
Gotta
topic.
move this
Next
along.
topic. Next
We're gonna
topic.
go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go back to Daniel, and he's gonna give us a little rundown about his statewide. Sorry, the Greek freak.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get used to this.
Yeah.
What's his name though?
Well,
You'll get
the
used
Should
to
Greek
it.
know
freak.
You'll
by
get
now.
used to it.
I'll get used to it.
You'll get used to it.
He's
If you
gonna
don't,
give us a
I'll
little.
bang it.
We're gonna. Okay. We're gonna talk about, or he's gonna talk about his statewide championship, netball championship,
Oh, I think he's gonna talk about his grandma.
and he's also gonna talk about his grandma, who
No, I'm
hopefully,
talking about like
fingers crossed, we're all hoping that it's
Fingers
one of our
crossed.
guests one time.
no.
Yeah.
No, she won't. No.
Once we
You
get to our 100th episode, well,
Our
or
100th
once we get to our 10th
will
episode,
be featuring
that's
Bwcp.
No. No.
what's
Yeah. No, that'll be like our
Yeah.
like 1,000,000 subscriber special.
Yeah.
No. You won't. You'll
It's
never.
only for
You'll never.
Patreon
No.
subscribers though.
You gotta hit like
No,
and subscribe and maybe even comment below.
Hey, shut up! My dog's
Hmm.
and I've got like a mechanical. Oi!
Bedtime. Bedtime.
Uh-huh.
Go on. Out.
Bro has a brother.
Out.
God.
Imagine having
Wow,
a
that's,
brother that.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't know if
yeah,
he was
shut
talking
up.
his dog or his
I was
brother.
gonna- Yeah, I was going to talk about how I played netball for the state.
Okay, so
Is that
first of
what
all,
was next?
yes. Just Dennis gonna
Go
have
and
to
cut him
talk
off.
about
What's so
Sorry,
important that you have to cut him off?
barking. Bruh, my dog was
Oh,
sitting
okay.
behind me and he starts barking at the mechanical shutter.
He starts barking at the McDonald's.
Mechanical shutter.
No.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. The Maccas.
No,
That's
it
how
was
I
a
do
it was a shutter, and it just comes down, and they're just barking. Okay, Daniel, go ahead.
Yeah, I played state netball last year. It was actually exactly a year and a month ago by this point. Not
Nice.
exactly. About a year and a month ago. And basically, what happens is I played state. I played netball recreationally, and then there was these tryouts to play netball for the state. So I went to these tryouts, and I didn't get kicked out. And so
You did get
I
kicked
had-
out. Oh, you're bad.
I didn't get.
How'd you
I
play in
didn't
state
get
if you got
kicked
kicked
out.
out?
you got
No, I
kicked out.
didn't.
Bro got
I
kicked out.
didn't get kicked out. I
You know-
didn't get
Man,
kicked
don't
out.
get kicked out next time, alright?
Then why are we talking about your state story if you weren't even in it?
I didn't.
Oh
get
no,
kicked out.
CJ. He said he wasn't kicked out.
Exactly.
Wait, you were
I
kicked
wasn't
out?
My
kicked
bad.
He wasn't
Wait,
kicked
what?
out. Oh.
Alright,
Because if we-
tell us more
out.
about state.
And afterwards, we had after I was certified in the team, but not being kicked out. As I
Lol.
said a couple of times.
Lol.
We had trainings where we trained at playing netball.
Oh.
And if people that play netball listen to this, you'll know what it's like to train for netball.
I don't think
catch
people
the ball.
from netball are gonna listen about this.
You
Yeah, I
never
haven't
know.
played netball,
You
so I
never
wouldn't know.
know. You never
It's just-
know.
Who's a very
Basically,
famous
we-
netballer? Wait, let me look up a very. No, keep going in the story.
Basically, when you train netball, you train throwing the ball, catching the ball, running, and anything else assigned with your position. For me, it was goal shooter. So I caught ball, passed ball, rebounded the ball off the goal, and shot the ball into the goal. That was about it for me.
Okay, well, we're gonna have Irene Van Dyke.
Yeah, she plays for Australia, I'm pretty sure, Van Dyke.
I die?
So when I looked up when I was looking up famous netball things, one of the top results was famous netball quotes. As in, I'll read you one. It doesn't matter how fit you are or what size you are. Netball is literally for everyone.
Yes, it is.
Damn, that shit goes hard.
I
Yeah,
call it the fat
deep.
person's basketball. The people that are too fat to play basketball, they play netball because they don't have to run.
That's a
That's
good
what
way
I
of
call it.
looking at
I call it the fat person's
Yeah.
And that's a fair assessment because
It was
you don't
pretty
have
fair.
to run to be good at netball, and I'm a pure example of it. I can play
That is-
netball
Just
at
gotta
a
be able
state
to
that
level.
is
stop
true.
throwing the ball.
We have seen Daniel in person, and he literally he is circular. Not to be rude, he deals with it.
I'm
Jaxon,
not
who
the
you,
ideal.
Jaxon, who are you
ideal
saying good night
picture
to?
of sportsman.
You.
Oh, alright, good night, man. No, wait, you can't go to sleep. You gotta do this. You do this.
Oh, I forgot that we were
Yeah,
on the
sorry, man.
podcast. Sorry.
Whoops.
Okay.
After that, on the 14th of November last year, I went and flew to a different place to play in a competition where I stayed in a hotel with my teammates, and we played in a 6-day competition of netball. We played against other states in the country that we live in that you guys don't know yet because we haven't said it.
Texas.
You can, if
Definitely
someone
Texas.
if someone in the comments below, because I believe this is going on YouTube, right? If someone in the comments below guesses the country correctly, we will acknowledge you by pinning it.
The thing
At
is,
the top
we've
of the
said it.
comments.
Like,
Can't be that hard to
I've
find. You gave
I've
the
literally
exact date and told it was state netball competition. Look up whatever.
no. I've also
Just with that time
Yeah,
frame.
there's another.
not where.
I have a reason.
I literally have
And I
said.
know one way they could have deduced it.
I've literally said
What, 'cause
like
you
at the
already said it?
beginning when Jackson was talking about us being somewhere
no.
at the time. I literally
see-
said where we were.
They didn't listen to that.
Yeah, Texas.
They were. That
Yeah,
was the moment where they. That's the moment where they were getting a drink because we were just starting. They didn't necessarily
Oh,
listen
yeah.
to that.
I don't
Yeah,
think
no
that's
one
how it
listens
works.
to the first
You know,
like 10 minutes anyway. So all this is
Yeah,
useless.
yeah.
So
That's when they're getting a drink,
Wait.
taking a pee. They're
Wait,
preparing for the
in normal
podcast.
podcasts, do people just leave to go bake a pizza? If not, I'm gonna leave to go cook a pizza.
You can't do
Haven't-
that.
Yeah,
You are
No, I'm
technically
good.
hosting this episode. You can't do that.
Oh, I'm the hostess.
You're
I'm the
technically
host.
hosting.
You're a host, not a hostess.
Yeah.
Just
You're a
Scoop
female
Mountain
host, hostess?
everywhere.
Whatever.
Okay, we're gonna talk about a thing that we were gonna talk about, but because we were gonna do a little funny gag where CJ comes late because he was feeding his dog. But
now
yeah.
that's been changed to Xaden goes cook pizza because he's hungry and slept for the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's
Okay, well, we're gonna talk about our pets. Do you guys have any pets?
no.
I do. I have cat. He goes meow and he bites me because apparently he hates me.
That's crazy.
Why do you have it
I
if I hate
called
you?
him Mr. Because I don't abuse it, but I annoy the cat too much. I'm very annoying to
No,
that
I
cat.
don't literally beat the living shit out of my cat. No, not at all. That's pretty much what you're saying.
No, I don't do that.
Not really.
I just annoy the cat by disturbing his sleep. When he's trying to sleep, I'll pick him up and pet him.
Oh, he hates you.
Oh yeah, he hates me. When he's trying to sleep, and I'm like, well,
yeah. Cats don't like that.
cat, it's like 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. Why are you sleeping right now? Get up, and I get him up.
He doesn't know it's 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. He doesn't even know what a Wednesday
yeah,
is.
but I know
Not
it's 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. I know it's 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, and
bright
I know
or
he
dark.
can't be asleep right now.
That's all he knows. I suppose. That's reasoning right there. Well, are you gonna give out what his name is?
And
This is very important information.
I called him Mr. I call him Mr. Miyagi. That's not his name. I just call him Mr. Miyagi.
It's a
Because he
Any reason for
meows.
It's
He meows
actually
loudly. And it sounds like
French
Mr.
for
Miyagi
meow.
from... No, it sounds like Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid movies.
Well,
That's
I
main
had been
reason.
told that there is a card in the Cat Chaos video game not video game, sorry, card game, where the cat name is Mr. Miyagi. Did you steal from that, Daniel?
No, that was before I
Wait.
learned about that. The game was a thing.
What's the game?
Yeah, that's what they always say.
Cat Chaos, the card game.
Yeah, it's
I
this
didn't know it was a
celebrity
thing. I
edition.
started.
That's a pretty good one. We've played that. Oh, you guys should get yourself that.
We're
Yeah.
not sponsored.
If
We're
we
not
get an
sponsored.
online version, we could play it while doing a podcast episode.
Yeah.
We
That's
could.
an option.
Or
we
after the
could do.
D&D one, that would do by the next year.
Yeah.
We'll
The next
do
episode-
D&D. It's also a podcast.
The next episode is a recording of us podcasting. We're playing D&D. You might get that within the next decade.
Well,
Yeah.
we know
There'll
that.
also be a
by-
few people you've
We'll
never
know
heard
by
of.
the end of next year.
Yeah,
that-
we're aiming for like before episode 500. That's our goal.
So
That's honestly achievable.
No, the next episode is the D&D. You just might not get it for a while.
for us,
Episode
we're
two-
gonna.
Episode 2 is D&D recording. We
No,
just don't know
what-
when it's
what-
gonna
what-
be.
We
Okay.
still need to figure that
That's
out.
a good time frame.
Yeah.
figure
The
out.
time
Yeah.
frame is before
Sure.
we die.
Huh.
No, actually,
Right.
Daniel, because I'm actually gonna kill Daniel tomorrow, so we can't actually do that. So, sorry guys.
No, you're not. I'm
How do-
trained in I'm trained in
Professional
professional
netball.
wrestling. You can't.
Professional
can't do that.
netball.
Daniel went
You
to
can do.
wrestling
Throw a
school.
ball at
Yeah,
me.
he's going to
Professionally.
wrestling school.
Yeah.
I also like professional wrestling, like WWE, for people who know at home.
Yeah, you can't accept that it's fake.
It's not fake.
What
It's
do
real.
you mean? Every aspect of it is fake.
No.
It's all
Nah.
scripted.
It's not all
Go on.
scripted. It's partially
What-
scripted.
Or.
Why? Like by partially, do you mean like the walk up where they where they do their little?
Bro, technically Goddamn
entrance?
Iron
You
Man is
saying that isn't
scripted. Does
scripted?
that mean it's real? It's only partially scripted.
Yeah, no, it's real. Have you seen? So have you seen them? Tony Stark is like poggers.
Go on,
It's
Xaden,
the-
just
it's-
move it along.
Who else?
You don't want to
Well-
go off from me saying Tony Stark is poggers?
No,
Yeah.
just then pet talk.
Okay.
Yeah, pet talk.
Oh, pet. Okay. I've got 2 pets. I got a cat called fucking Max, the most generic white person, man. He doesn't
Go
even
on, say
like
it.
me. Oh, I said
Wait, what?
it's
You did?
Max.
Oh, Max.
And then
Oh.
I
I was
dog.
expecting the other one.
No. Oh yeah, and then my dog. Everyone knows about my dog because that's the dog
Awesome.
I think you may have heard. Because I don't know if you would heard it, but we were literally talking about it because it was behind me, barking. His name's Frankie. Everyone knows about Frankie.
Frankie's the best.
Frankie. Has
Frankie
anyone
is
actually
the
met
dog.
Frankie?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, no.
We met
Jaxon
Frankie.
and CJ would have met him because they came over.
I don't think I have.
You
No, I don't
think
think
I
you
You
have.
never
have.
met Frankie?
Just-
Frankie's so
No,
chill,
'cause
he's like a cat.
They met because they came over at one
I
time.
Yeah.
haven't, so I don't think I have. I've seen him, but I haven't met him.
You've seen it, yeah.
You have?
Yeah,
Oh. Oh,
Well,
he's
he's
had
a
his
dog, so.
camera on before. He's a
Oh,
dog.
Frankie's a walker.
Oh, when
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
showing us his
Yeah.
balls, yeah.
Jaxon, shut up.
Oh, wait, sorry, you don't
Uh,
want the fans to know about that.
No, I just
Yeah.
need you to shut up about that because that's not happening.
What do you mean? It
Uh,
has happened.
It already happened, yeah, it's not going to happen.
Fuck. Oh no. Are you allowed to swear in
Kind of weird,
podcasts?
Xaden.
Because I
Yes.
sworn about like.
I've
I'm
said,
pretty sure
I've
you can
called you a
swear.
faggot. I don't give a shit.
I
maybe-
introed
oh,
the
CJ.
podcast-
I don't know if. Oh, that's true.
I introed the podcast saying "fuck off."
Mhm.
Yeah, because I said fuck about 3 different times.
And
Ah, damn.
we'll see if that makes it in, eh?
Yeah, it will.
We might,
Wouldn't
we
it
might
be
get,
funny
we might get.
if that's not in it, and then the fans don't know what we're talking
Okay.
about.
CJ,
Well, we
You-
essentially.
what about you and your pets?
Yes.
You got any
Um,
pets?
what do you want to know about him?
Everything.
You got any?
Everything. I'll start off
We
with
wanna
the
know
number
their
of
fur
pets
colour.
I've owned.
No.
How
How
about
many do you
that?
currently have? We don't want to talk about your dead ones. We want to talk about your now ones.
Aw. My dead one though. He was really funny.
CJ, we
Good.
want to know. We want to know everything. We want to know their fur color, your mother's maiden name,
Okay.
your credit card number, your social security number.
Shush.
Right. Yeah,
So
shut up.
we'll start with we got a cat and a dog
Oh,
that are alive right now.
oh,
Okay.
like me.
The cat is black. I can't
Oh.
say that.
It's racist.
The dog
CJ.
the dog is black.
That's racist. That's
Bro,
Wait. Why?
You're
Why?
perpetuating
You mean you can't
racist
say it? Can't say the name of it.
ideals. You want to own flags?
Put up the name of what?
We
What's
don't
the
own
name? What's your name? What's their names?
Of
What's
what?
your names?
the pets.
The
Which one
names
would you
of the
like to know
pets.
first?
Oh, I think we go
The
dog
dog.
first. No, we go cat. We go cat. We go cat
I'm
first.
not telling you.
Was it really offensive? Was it like a name
it's
you
racist.
had?
Very.
Like you're not allowed to say it on a podcast.
Oh.
Like, he's
We would
allowed
not be
to
a
say it
podcast
'cause he
anymore
would
if I
get
said it.
monetized.
Like we would get cancelled on
Chewy.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that meme where it's like
Oh, 100%.
Jonah Hill and someone, and they get arrested by the police, and it's like our first podcast.
Oh yeah.
Caption. They kept our first podcast.
It's hilarious. Have you not
It's
seen that?
very
Daniel?
hilarious.
Oh, sorry, the
You've not
Greek
seen it?
Freak.
No.
Who's
Oh,
Daniel?
there's
I
a
said
thing
the
of
Greek Freak.
Jaxon. Anyway, okay. Dog. What's your dog's name?
His name is Rover.
Oh, that's a nice name. Like Red Rover all over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he's a black and brown dog. And he is a Kelpie. And he's a puppy right now.
Kelpie. My
Young
grandma was a
dog.
Kelpie. Wait,
He's
you
also
got the
really
Red
annoying.
Dog. You got the dog from Red Dog.
I do.
Yeah. Does he?
I haven't
Isn't-
watched Red Dog.
That's
Red
what
Dog?
Kelpie.
Not
Yeah,
the red dog.
The-
Isn't it red?
The dog?
it's a Kelpie. No, it's the type of dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's a
yeah,
match
but I don't
dog.
have the dog. It's a red.
It's maroon. The dog from
Whatever.
Red Dog
It's
is maroon.
maroon is red. I'll
Mate,
generalize
just
it
being
as
more
red.
specific.
It's a
Just
shade
being
of
more
red.
specific.
I don't care. The fact that you know that, nah, you're lame as hell.
I've seen Red Dog.
It's
8
an
times.
Australia. It's an Australian Kelpie. It's just an Australian.
Yeah,
So yes,
Yeah,
your
yeah, but-
dog
which
is.
is essentially what my dog is.
The
Yeah.
dog from Red Dog is maroon, not black and brown.
We're not talking about the color.
Yeah.
I was talking more about the breed. I'm saying that's the
care
dog
about
from
the
Red
breed.
Dog.
Wait, you breed with
It's
that
called
dog?
a red
Care
dog.
about the breed?
Then we don't breed with that
She,
dog.
she said what type it is. She said Kelpie, and I'm like, that's the dog from Red Dog. That's a staple of
Care about the breed.
Australians movie.
Well,
You
we
haven't
do in
seen
this
that, you're not
context.
Australian.
It's very important to the story.
Is Red Dog a
So-
paid actor?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Red Dog got
I
paid
know,
for
I-
that. He
What,
got paid
Scooby
23
snacks?
biscuits. He got paid in Scooby snacks.
23 biscuits. Yeah,
That's not a
sure.
very good rate. For how
He
much
got
the
paid a
movie
year.
made.
He got paid
Ah,
a
23
a
Scooby
year's
snacks
worth
is
of
quite a
Scooby
lot.
snacks.
Yeah, but how much is a year's worth of Scooby snacks though?
Yeah, but he's the star of like
Yeah, what,
a really big movie.
what's the?
Yeah.
But what about the sequel? Have you guys seen Red Dog True Blue, the sequel?
No, I haven't
I already
seen
said I haven't watched the first movie, so I don't think I've watched the second.
it.
True Blue is just as heart wrenching and sad as the first one. If you've seen Red
I
Dog
didn't
the
even know the
original
first
movie,
one was
True
sad.
Blue is
See the
just
first
as
one,
sad.
you know what's sad?
Don't
Oh.
say it.
Go on, tell us what's sad.
No, don't say it.
No, say it.
Oh, because what the sad part? If you guys haven't seen the movie, you guys gotta see the movie to know why it's sad.
Well, I haven't. So.
Episode 3 is
No, I'm not watching it.
Episode 3 is us forcing CJ to watch the movie.
Episode
watch
3
that.
is talking
Does
about
he die?
movies. Oh wait, no, we're still gonna no. We don't need to know about Jaxon. Jaxon has like a cat.
No. I
Hmm.
have
Yeah,
4
Jaxon has a
cats
dog.
and a
Okay,
dog.
Jaxon. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
where's the dog?
Here's some
I like
animals.
the
We
dog,
don't talk.
okay?
We,
Talk
we,
about the
we don't
dog.
talk. We don't talk. No. We're going into our next segue because
The dog is a,
Well,
is a
I like the
Scaffy
dog,
mix,
what?
and it
Oh.
pushes CJ out of his seat, and it's very funny. When it
Oh,
does
I
that.
know his dog. I know his dog. Okay, never mind. His dog's
And,
chill.
it
I
also
know his dog.
wrestles the Greek Freak, and
I
it's
know
better
the
than
dog.
wrestling
does.
on the Greek
He
Freak.
beats the shit out of the Greek Freak, which is very funny.
Yep.
How do you
that
get
happened
beaten up by
once.
a dog?
I didn't get beaten up. I just
Nah, he beat the shit out of
didn't
you.
get
Bro, he
beaten up.
literally soloed you. Like what?
I
Yeah.
didn't get beaten up. I don't fight dogs. It's an unfair matchup.
It's
It's
clearly
an
got
unfair
beat up.
matchup. Yeah, you'd
It's
lose.
an unfair. There's no way you're
Yeah,
gonna win that.
it's a you lose
You
situation.
see how big that
It's a
dog
lo-
is?
it's a-
That's a big dog.
Mate, I'd crush that dog.
It's like
Bro,
as big as Hannah, but
Staffies
it's
were
still
bred
Yeah.
for fighting.
yeah.
What did you say?
It's bred for fighting dogs, not me.
I'd say
You are
like
a dog.
slightly bigger than dead.
I'm a dog-human crossbreed.
You're a
Don't
Greek
say that.
dog. The Greek dog 06. We got him.
Yeah, that works.
Can we, Daniel? For all the
Hang on.
listeners who are begging to know, because eventually we'll probably have to answer this later down the line. Why are you called the TheGreekFreek 06?
Because he's 1/8 Greek.
I didn't even know this.
Shut up! We want Daniel to talk. Daniel.
So I am a quarter Greek, and one day I was watching the
Oh wait, no, I don't know.
I was watching the NBA, and I was watching a player called Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is Greek,
He's in
and
Fortnite.
he was called.
He's in
Yeah,
Fortnite.
he was called the Greek Freak, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna change his spelling and put 06 on the end, and that's gonna be my online name. So my name's the
Yeah.
Greek Freak.
But also, freak is spelt wrong. It's spelled double E.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what's the significance of the 06? Is that like your birth date or something?
That's his
It's my
home.
birth. It's my birth year.
That's his home address.
No, it's not.
Ah, yeah, it's just how it's his,
Oh,
yeah,
you literally,
it's
if you
the
literally
number.
look up the TheGreekFreek 06, it comes up with his exact address.
It's-
Even if he
no.
moves, it knows
Oh,
his
yeah.
exact
And
address. every single time.
the picture on Google Maps is a receipt of Macca's with a very great drawing, which I'm sure the Greek Freak has seen.
Yep. See, just by that answer, we. Okay. Going back to
Segue into something else.
a keyword that. So you know how we were talking about Red Dog? What is Red Dog?
A dog is in a movie about a dog.
No,
that,
just what you don't talk. What is it?
Tell us all about Red Dog.
It's a movie. Just say movie.
it's
Cool.
a movie.
It's a movie. Okay, now
It's
we're
a
going to talk
movie,
about.
yeah.
We're going to talk about the movie we just saw, guys. What movie did we just see, guys? We just
What movie did we just see?
guys. Jaxon, you haven't said anything in a while. I know we literally just talked about your dog. What movie did we just see?
I was planning on watching
No, don't. No. What did we see as a group together?
Yeah,
Not what we're gonna see next.
Hey guys, quick side, but if you search the Greek Freak 06 with my spelling, go to images straight after that. Search the Greek Freak 06 with my spelling and go to images.
06. And go to images. Does it say Cherie?
No.
Because that's what I'm getting.
Oh yeah, well it is, but it's not my grandmother.
Wait, it does say
Yeah.
Cherie?
Yeah, it does.
It's
It's not my
Cherie.
grandmother though. It's not my grandmother though.
Why is it Cherie?
That's awesome.
Wait, are you black?
Someone No.
No. Like, I've never gotten a good look at Daniel's grandma before, but I didn't think she was black. The hell?
That doesn't look like your grandma. I've seen your grandma before.
I know.
Then,
That's because it's not my grandmother.
Oh, it's not your grandma.
What do you mean? Why is it currently
Okay, let's stop talking about Daniel's grandmother and go on with what we were talking.
I sent you the PayPal address.
Fuck, I'm not paying for a logo. Our logo is funny, man.
Yeah, well, we want to upgrade it.
No, it's funny, man.
It's
No, that's for the future.
She said,
Guys,
however
okay.
much we have pay up front.
Mm.
if you search if you search the TheGreekFreek on 06 and on all just for websites, it gives you my Twitch, and then it also shows Fortnite tournaments that I've been in, I've played in.
Well, talking about
have?
Twitch, or
You
not
played in
really
Fortnite
Twitch.
tournaments?
Talking about
I have gotten the top prize in the All Valley Cup for Fortnite, which was the top
Okay.
1% of players.
Okay. And what'd you get from that?
I got 2 emotes and 3 sprays.
That's so good. That's worth.
Wow, that's. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. You get top 1% in a tournament. What do you get? Fuck all. That's great.
well, normally if it's like based off like a famous what's it called?
I got
Icon series,
3,000.
you get like a
Just-
skin. That's what you get. You get a
I
skin.
got
It's worth like
3,558. I got 3,558. And I was on the top 1%. I had 72 points.
So then she's asking
72
for whatever
points.
you have up front.
And
So give her
That's
like
it.
the,
and-
Shut up.
give her like the
Well, I'm paying
58
for it.
cents that you have.
I don't
and
have
I
it.
missed out on 2 games.
I'm not paying for it.
I had 72 points and I missed out on 2 games.
You
I
gotta.
could have got
Uh-huh.
I could have
Wait,
gotten much higher.
You missed out.
I'll buy you a Happy Meal.
You
next
missed out
time
on
I
2
see you.
games.
No,
Yeah, I missed out on 2 games. And
I'll buy you 2 Happy Meals next time I see you.
no. Not buying.
2 Happy Meals. No, Xaden already owes me fucking
No,
what's
no.
it called? Hamburger socks. No, you do.
Hasn't that ended?
Yes.
I don't
Oh
know.
no, he hasn't. I don't think
Okay,
so.
CJ,
Yeah.
what if we do a quick little I owe you?
What do you mean?
Give him the $15 and I'll get back to you. I don't know how.
Yeah, I have a strange feeling it's not gonna get back to me for like a while.
We'll work it out.
We'll
You know,
work it out.
there'll be interest on it, you know? You
Interest
pay
on
the
it, yeah.
15 and then like you end out with 20.
Uh-huh. But
Send it
$5
to
is
the
fuck all.
PayPal.
I need to make a PayPal, and the answer to that is no.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, I'll consider it. Just
Come on.
maybe on another day. I'm too busy with getting to level 20.
Guys,
But
also,
we need the logo for when we upload it.
Alright now. Alright, so I can go on.
okay,
Xaden.
yes, I'm here. Guess we're
Yeah,
just
go.
talking about shit. Okay, so we're gonna talk about. So we're gonna talk about movies, but we're gonna come back to movies, and we're gonna talk about a certain YouTuber / kick streamer that we all know.
Who?
Do you guys know who this is?
it's
DJ
DG
Khaled.
Potty.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
DG Potty.
Oh! That's what you're talking about. I heard a completely different thing. No, I know what you're talking about.
What were you talking about?
I thought you said like female streamer. I was like, which female streamer do we know? What?
No, he's
We
a
don't
kick
know.
streamer.
Jaxon doesn't know any females. CJ
you
just
can call
doesn't
the
talk
Greek-
to him. So
I guess you classify
Daniel's
the Greek
Daniel,
Freek.
and I know females. I just
Mate.
don't know any famous ones.
Hmm.
Okay, so
we're gonna be talking about DG.
DG Potty.
Yeah,
So we went to school with him. It's crazy.
I know.
I know,
We were
right?
there.
We went to school with DG Potty.
It
One
was
day,
awesome.
someone's gonna go back to like DG Potty's gonna be famous. We're gonna come back to it and go, oh, these guys know him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, I could literally go on my Snapchat and
Getting a
call
big
him.
boost
You
off
know
it.
how crazy that would be?
Talking
go
to
hard.
the DG Potty.
Let's,
That's awesome.
let's not harass a famous person, alright?
Yeah, we're not gonna be that guy.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't, but maybe. Not right out there.
One day.
But maybe,
Alright.
maybe.
Yeah, okay, now we're gonna go back to what we were talking about before, which was movies. What movie did we just see, guys? Just watch like 2 weeks
I
ago.
don't
What do you mean
know.
you don't know? You were literally there.
Oh, we were watching
Oh,
the intro
the
scene to the
FNAF
Flash,
movie.
to the
The
DC
FNAF movie.
Flash, where he
No,
puts a
shut
baby
up.
in the microwave.
That's the only reason we watched it, because we
We didn't watch the movie. We watched the scene where he puts a baby
watched
in
the
the
scene where he
microwave.
puts baby in the microwave, and then there's this one scene where he's low on energy, so he's going for a snack, but there's a baby in front of it, and we think, oh, he's gonna grab the baby, but he doesn't, and he grabs the snacks.
What?
He goes, nom nom
Yeah.
nom nom with snacks. Yeah, it's so
He
funny.
eats the whole
I
vending machine.
I
Well, not vending
absolutely
machine.
chuckled.
The entire
I
contents of the
chuckled.
vending machine.
Nah, he eats the vending machine. All the
What are you
components, all
talking
the metal.
about?
We're talking
The
about the
Watch it, man.
Flash movie.
DCEU
The Flash
Flash
movie that
movie.
came out where Flash put a
Ah.
baby in the microwave. You guys don't remember? Okay, well, back to what we went to just watch. Recently,
Yeah, what's next?
we watched the FNAF movie.
Yeah, we did.
That's the whole fucking take, you know? What did you guys think of it? Be brutally honest.
It was an okay
It was
movie.
good.
That's
Like,
cool.
it was
Wait,
a movie.
okay. Where's that?
It was a movie.
It was a movie. Not the best thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen, not the worst.
Nah, it was an okay movie.
Okay. Oh, I would say it was good. I liked it.
What was your favorite part of it?
Seeing as I haven't.
I don't know.
When Markiplier showed up at the end and gave me a high five, that was the best part of the movie.
No, I think
Didn't
it was just
happen.
our theater. I think that was just our theater. For some
Yeah,
reason.
no, that was. I thought you meant
That
just the
didn't
best part of
happen.
the experience
What do you
overall.
mean? Oh yeah, that's true.
It did
What do you mean?
happen because I
It
remember
did
it.
happen. We were there. You don't remember? And then we also saw Theo. And then Theo took off his mask, and he was
Yeah,
actually
Theo was there
Markiplier.
too. Yeah, Markiplier in disguise.
Michael
That
was
was
disguised.
it was hype.
It was just
it was
some
a
random lanky nigger that we knew took off his mask.
So what do you think about the movie, Xaden?
Oh, to be honest, it wasn't too bad. Also, Daniel, did you not see? You know how did you actually not see or like see it coming that William Afton or the guy with the glasses, the job thing, he was gonna be the bad guy?
No, I saw it coming. I probably know more about FNAF lore than you, Xaden.
It didn't sound like it.
Yeah, it sounded like it was a surprise to
The
you.
movie, bro.
No, watching it.
You were
wasn't-
shocked.
It wasn't really, because I know that a lot of theories say that Phone Guy is Billy Afton.
No, it's just
So-
some guy is William Afton.
Yeah, so I knew that Phone Guy is probably Billy Afton, and he was Phone Guy, so
Yeah, but it was
Okay.
more that not that he is. It's more that he was actually the bad guy overall, and you were like, "Oh, damn, that's shit crazy." Yeah. So, guys, if you haven't watched the movie, we're basically spoiling it. It's not like this is like a
Well,
fucking
if you don't know
well-known
it's
thing.
Freddy's, then you're
Yeah,
a
I know,
movie,
so-
so not a big of a
we'll
deal.
put a spoiler warning at the end of the podcast.
No,
Just
well,
so you-
right now,
just so you
right
know,
now-
look out for
Yeah.
it.
right now, we're gonna have like a second of silence that we're gonna extend in cut, and it's just gonna be one of those like warning, those like what's the word, like disaster warnings, like a really shit one, and then all we're gonna write is spoiler for FNAF movie, but in really bad text. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
You probably won't do that.
No, we're doing it.
Jackson will.
No, we're doing
Huh?
Yeah. Do you guys know of a podcast called the Sleep Deprived Podcast?
No.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So there's these four fellas. Their names are fuck off. There's
The names are God.
there's a panda. There's Astros. There's Mika, and then there's the famous one that everyone knows, who is Jay Schlatt.
I know
Who's
Jay
that?
Schlatt.
You don't know Jay Schlatt?
No, he's lying. He knows who he is.
I know Jaxon. I just don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
So, no, I was just thinking about this because I'm like, oh, 4 people doing a podcast. This seems very familiar. I did being the J Slat because I'm famous and everyone knows me.
They do.
No.
No, but I did the Slat because I got the Slat hat. I didn't
No.
do yours Yankee hat. Well,
Yeah, but do you
I
have a
also-
cat named Jambo though? I don't think you do.
Yeah, but I dibs.
Yeah, you have to rename your cat then.
Like, bitch boy, where you at? I don't know, it's probably outside banging some cats. Anyway, yeah, that's literally all I wanted to talk about because it's just a thing, guy. Because we started
That was
talking.
it.
Yeah, because we were talking about. I don't know. I was looking at like how often they posted. They posted like once a week. So I'm going, oh, that's crazy. I don't know if we were really gonna. Okay, well, going back
You'd
to
love
the
to get one once a
itinerary.
month.
Yeah, I was gonna say once a month. Maybe that's a bit long. And I'm going once a week, and I'm going, maybe that's a bit too short. We'll do like
We'll
figure
go
it out.
bi-weekly, how about that?
We'll do it every like fortnight,
Maybe like that makes
every
more
second
sense.
week.
Yeah, that works. Sure.
Okay. The next thing on our itinerary is Chris Pratt Garfield movie. You guys know about that? So you guys know how for the recent Mario movie by Nintendo, the
Not by
guy who was
Nintendo.
voiced as shut up.
Nintendo.
No, the guys who made Minions, which is Poggers, because Minions is love. Minions is love. Minion is life. If you haven't seen it, you're gay.
Most people have seen Minions and can assume
Okay,
they at
well-
least know what it is.
Yeah, but the people who made Minions made a little Nintendo movie called Mario. So pretty much
Yeah.
if people don't know, because some people might live under a rock and the only thing they listen to is podcasts for some reason, and then they randomly stumbled upon 4 mates from school who just went, "Fuck it, we're gonna make a podcast because we can," and yeah,
Yeah.
So pretty much the rundown is there's these 2 brothers. They're called Mario. I'm a Mario and Luigi. I'm a Luigi, but I'm taller. And then they're plumbers. So they do some plumbing. They
They
get
do
called
plumbing.
up for their first gig, and they plumb, but they do really bad. So they get a 1 star and Yelp. And if you've been 1 star before, that's not very good. You guys know that?
I'd assume it's not
Yeah,
good.
that's crazy.
Speaking of plumbing, I cleaned your mom's pipes out.
That's not a bitch. Okay. Then what happened? I don't want to explain the whole thing. I was gonna do a gig. I was gonna do a bit where I explain the whole thing, but now I don't want to explain the whole thing.
Please don't.
Please do.
That was
Yeah,
take way
The
too
so
long.
fans need to know.
Oh, so the game is it's actually based on a game where this character control this guy called Mario, and he goes through different worlds. It depends what game you're playing, but different worlds. There's there's normally 8 worlds.
It's
each
8
thing.
worlds, yeah.
8 worlds, and then sometimes a secret world. Depends which game you play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 8 worlds, and he goes through them, looking for the princess. So he always goes to like the very last level on each world, and he goes, "Oh, I'm here to get the Mario, the princess," and then a little man, which is like a little man with a mushroom for a head, goes, "The castle," and then Mario goes, "Oh boy," and then goes to the next castle until he gets to the last one. Shh. Until he gets to the last one, and then the last one, guess what he finds? He finds the big old Dragon King, whatever the fuck he was, Dragon King called Bowser.
He's a mutant lizard dragon turtle.
Should we just restart the
Yeah.
recording?
Why?
This has been pretty shit.
No, this is great.
This is great.
This is great.
This is what people
This is
want.
great. This is, yeah.
This is good. Okay.
This could be
Continue.
very much
Continue.
better.
Daniel,
Continue.
No, I
shut up.
couldn't.
Okay, so
Well, I don't
now
want to do it again, so continue.
then we meet Bwcp. You know, Bwcp. He's a
Bwcp.
dragon monster hybrid dinosaur thing, voiced by Jack Black. Jack.
Oh yeah, that's very
It's just
important. You haven't
it's just
mentioned
Jack
that yet.
Black, but he's wearing a really bad.
Explain to the people who
dinosaur
Jack
costume.
Black is. What if they don't know who he is?
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay, so Jack Black is. Let me quickly. Oh no, just wait.
He's one half of Tenacious D.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
talking
Daniel
about
can
Tenacious
explain
D.
all about Tenacious
That's
D.
all-
Oh, sorry, the Greek Freak.
The TheGreekFreek knows all about Tenacious D.
Wait, quickly! I gotta
Go
talk
on.
about Jack Black. No.
Break down the
Thomas
complete
Jacob,
discography.
Jack Black, on August 21st, 1969, is an American actor, comedian, and musician. He is known for his role in family and comedy films, in addition of his voice in animated films. His something includes Grammy Awards and nominations and 2 Golden Globe Awards. Some Black's successful films are The School of Rock, King Kong, The Holiday, Goosebumps 2, Haunted Halloween, Jumanji The Next Level, The House with a Clock in It, Ice Age, Shark Tale, Kung Fu Panda, and of course Mario. Yeah.
I never know
Pretty much
who
that's
Jack
him.
Black is.
I would know exactly.
And talk
And,
about
yeah,
what Jack
if-
Black does in the Mario movie.
Yeah,
He
it's probably
goes,
important.
the One Piece is real, and then takes a superstar and marries. No, shut up! You haven't watched it. And then
I
marries.
watched it with you. I think I did watch it.
Fish, and then marries, and then tries to marry Princess Peach, who Mario's trying to save, but Princess Peach goes, no, I don't like you. And then Bowser goes, oh damn, I'm gonna take you because you don't want to marry me. I mean, it depends on the game because, like, literally every single game, it's a different story, like a different reason
It's
why.
not.
It's the
It's
same
the same
story.
reason, except for like a few of the newer games.
Mm.
Okay, pretty much.
Like in the new
Bowser's
one, he turned
cucking
himself into
Mario.
a castle.
Yeah, he
I would
takes
say
So
the
pretty much,
cucking.
Bowser. Well, no, Jackson, I'm the one explaining. Bowser's
You're the one that
cucking
likes
Mario
gooning.
for
Explain,
Peach.
man.
Anyway, that's pretty much all. Okay. The next thing we have is this is now Jackson's time to talk for about 20 minutes. We're gonna talk about bad
20
CGI
minutes?
Gator. No. Bad a movie coming. Also talking about movies. Chris Pratt
God.
movie, which is very funny.
I didn't talk about that too.
Can't
Yeah.
wait.
Oh yeah,
We didn't really
talk
talk about
that movie.
We can
We
talk
brought
about.
it up
Okay,
and just like
no,
ignored
because
it.
we started talking about it, or I started talking about it, and then it went to
Mm.
Mario because he voices Mario in that movie. And then
Uh-huh.
so
Shut up
recently,
about Mario.
Go on.
not recently,
Go
but
on,
Chris
to Garfield.
Chris Pratt voiced Mario in the Mario movie, and now there's a Garfield movie coming out. I think it's like next year. And the guy,
Alright, that's enough about the Garfield movie. No one cares about
the
Garfield movie. Come on,
person, no,
move on.
person voicing Garfield is Chris Pratt, the guy who's known as Star-Lord from Avengers movies and Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, 3, and then that one
Right,
Christmas
yep,
special with
Garfield,
Kevin
alright.
Bacon in it.
Bacon?
Now we're gonna Jackson's gonna talk about CGI Gator, and then anything else you guys want to talk about because I'm gonna go cook a pizza. So I'll be like, have a long. I'll be back.
How long are you gonna be?
I'll be quick. Just talk about the CGI.
Okay. Anyway, so instead of talking about CGI Gator, should we just clown on Xaden for a bit?
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that guy.
Like, man cannot read or write.
I know, right?
Bro.
Daniel, any input?
Like, he just skips the middle half of words when he writes.
When
Yeah,
he wants to
awesome,
talk about
though.
something, he will talk about it, even though no one wants to listen to him and no one
Yeah.
cares.
In case you haven't realized yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well, that's awesome. What else do you say about him? I've run out of ideas.
Yeah,
I
he
don't hate
kind
him
of
that much.
just is pretty stupid.
Uh,
No, this doesn't get much
yeah.
stupider than that.
He also looks stupid.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at that guy, you think, hey, that guy looks stupid.
Well, no, you
I
must
really
think
hope
that
he can hear all
like he
this.
like grooms children through Discord.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's 100% something he would do.
It's not something he would do. It's something that he looks like he would do.
Nah, it's something he would do.
Because his riz is so bad that he wouldn't even be able to like groom 12-year-olds.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fine. He would not be able to do that. Daniel, got anything to say? Oh, sorry, the Greek freak. My bad.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't listen to the last half an hour where he talked about Mario. I just scrolled through YouTube.
That
fair.
is very fair. No one
He
was
was gonna
listening.
put you to sleep.
That's great. Viewer retention. That's what we need.
Did not listen
But,
once.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
so yeah, CGI Shark. That's why it's a good movie.
Yeah.
You guys
It's got
shocked?
such a good music.
That's
Bad
that's,
CGI
that's not the
shark.
movie.
When we're
Alligator.
talking about when we're talking about
Alligator.
when we're talking about a
Oh, yeah, that's what it's
CGI
called, fuck.
alligator, CGI
What-
Yeah, it was an
alligator,
What
My
are you
bad,
guys talking? What are you
whatever.
guys talking about?
We were talking about
Alligator.
it.
You guys-
You just
Alright,
forgot
yeah.
the word.
The second I leave, did you guys
I
start
just
talking about a
forgot.
completely different movie?
No, we're talking about
Why do
alligator.
that?
We were
Yeah.
talking about it, so you just said the wrong word.
Mr. Beast
Yeah.
spent 7 days
Whoops.
buried alive from 1 day ago. Whoa.
Oh, all right. That's the next segue. We're gonna talk about how people just like to go, "Oh, Mr. Beast is a bad person," where actually he's doing good.
Mr.
Yes,
Beast
he
is
is.
awesome. That's why he's Mr. Beast.
He's perpetuating racist ideals by saying that black people need water.
I think
No,
everyone
Jaxon,
needs
I think-
water.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are they really that poor that they can't afford clean water?
Black people do need water because everyone needs water. You can't racially segregate them by saying they don't need water when everyone needs water.
Yeah, but they don't need
Mhm.
assistance with their water.
You don't know.
Yeah, they can
they
get their own
might.
water. It might be a different color and not very healthy, but it's water.
It might be a different color and it might kill them, but it's still water.
Yeah. And no one can complain
Hello,
about that.
kitty. Guys, my cat's in the
Oh.
room podcasting with us.
Mr.
Hey, look,
Miyagi's
Mr.
here.
Miyagi.
Can we hear some?
He's looking at me like pissed off.
Wow.
Guys, there's like
Xaden
Pokemon
gonna,
Go rats around my
Bring
house.
anything.
This has gone
Oh,
to
Would
wait.
anyone
shit.
be offended if I went for it? If I
This
just
is-
left
Yeah,
and
they're
went for a walk real quick?
This has actually gone to shit.
Well, whatever.
At the
We're not
beginning it was
doing another
right.
recording.
Wait, I have an idea.
Yeah, we are continuing this.
No,
I
I have a
don't get.
genius idea.
I couldn't hear you. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it. I couldn't hear you, but
Xaden.
now I can.
Zane, can you go check on your pizza real quick?
Oh god, what are you gonna do?
Is he gone?
I'm gonna go get apple blackcurrant juice.
Oh, right.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Should I hit
Probably.
end recording and see how long he goes on for?
No,
Nah.
You gotta cut this bit out.
I
though.
say
You gotta cut this bit out, though.
can. Yeah, we have to at least continue go through all of Xaden's dot points and then we'll stop.
Yeah.
Isn't that all of them?
No.
What else is there?
No, I think it was I didn't talk about Bloom's Side Event 6. I know that one.
Oh, that's true.
You didn't talk about your
That's true.
Pokemon.
My utensils.
Well, no, my Pokemon's meant to be a
utensils.
recurring bit whenever I get a shiny, but I haven't got a shiny.
Well, you have to at least like bring up that you are among.
Actually, I did. I just brought
the
up my
shiny
Pokemon
recurring.
going.
Ah. Yeah, you didn't bring up shiny hunting though.
No.
I'd say that's pretty important. Whatever. We can probably have Xaden say something, and then when Xaden says something, and I'll talk about video game, and then I can talk about my awesome run in Risk of Rain 2. That was kind of awesome. Actually, no, it kind of sucked.
Did you make it to the second world?
Gonna make
The
us
second
lose
world? No, I
viewers.
made it to like I made it to.
Right when Xaden goes and gets his juice is when our viewer retention drops like 90%.
No, it's
Alright,
not
back.
your attention.
Oh, he's finally back. Xaden, move the conversation.
Next
Yeah,
up,
move
point.
along. Next stop
Next
point.
stop point.
stopwatch.
Next.
Next thing we're talking about. Jaxon hasn't talked about Flash yet.
Oh yeah, that's pretty important. Talk about the Flash.
Right.
We need to hear all.
Jackson,
Our viewers
Flash
need to hear all
update.
about it.
Flash update.
Well, right now,
Yeah.
the guy's body temperature is 142 degrees Celsius, which is too hot.
Which guy?
The professor
Oh.
guy,
The Flash or something else?
not the Flash, the fire guy,
What about Zoom?
the one half of the fusion guy.
Is that
Because the second
they're not Zoom?
half, like the half of the fusion guy that died was replaced by another guy, but they need to sync up so that they don't die from overheating.
Oh, like how wounds.
But
sync
it's not
their wounds.
syncing up properly. So they need to make sure this works. Otherwise they might
And if it
die.
doesn't work,
Ah.
gotta make sure
Yeah.
they don't die.
The
that'd be
black guy's
terrible.
using the device that syncs them up.
Really?
Yeah.
My cat just scratched my toe.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
funny.
Yeah. That's
You guys had to know.
funny.
Okay.
Yep.
CJ talks about balloon outfits.
Moving on.
They're about
Not
to
really much
become
to talk about, I just-
Firestorm.
Okay. Okay, we'll skip that. We'll go to the last dot point, which is Daniel talks about Mark and Friends.
mhm.
Oh yeah. I talk about the Distractable podcast. So recently in the Distractable podcast,
No. Our thing was each episode you talk about that episode. So
Yeah,
this
so you gotta
episode,
talk about
is our
episode
first
1.
You're gonna talk about episode 1.
episode 1. Oh god.
Fuck was
Um,
episode 1 like
episode 1.
what was that?
Episode 1 is called Hair, and it was hosted by Wade. Yeah, basically in this episode they discussed all things hair, head hair, armpit hair, pubic hair. They talk about hair. It's been a long time since I've listened to hair because it's kind of a boring episode. Yeah, that's about all I've got on hair. So, but next week, a quick sneak peek to next week's Mark and Friends talk. Let me see. Sneak peek. Let me see.
Is it Terratoriumers? I'm not sure what that's episode 2.
The next episode is body odor, and you'll find out about that one next
That's
week.
what it is.
Whenever
Next
we
week,
post,
next
whenever-
episode, next
not
episode
week,
is
just whenever we decide to post it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Next episode
Next week is whenever.
Next episode, Mark and Friends TED Talk is our body odor.
Huh.
So you'll hear that one next episode.
Yeah.
And my kitty cat.
Xaden, anything else?
That's pretty much all. But to be honest, it probably went downhill after we started talking about.
I'm patting my cat.
Something.
Escape and the doors open.
no,
Are we
you
gonna
can
do
do
an
that.
outro then?
Outro? What's the outro?
Have an outro?
There's only one
Sweet.
reasonable outro.
Can
Hey
I see it?
Xaden, count us down. I'm sure we'll all say the same thing, right?
Oh, wait, are we going to say our slogan?
No, we're gonna say our
We're gonna-
outro.
Yeah, what's
Go
the
on, Xaden,
outro?
count us down.
Oh! Wait, I'm not
I know,
exactly
I know.
sure. Wait,
I've got the
what
outro.
what
I've got the
exactly?
outro.
Okay,
There's
you
only
guys
one
say it, because
reasonable outro for anything.
yeah, I don't exactly know what the wording is. Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, first of all, I think we should say, thank you all for listening to our Because We Can podcast.
No.
The reason
just
is
count us down.
because
just count us
we
down.
Just
can.
count us down.
Just
No.
Just count us down.
We don't need to say our slogan again. We don't need to say our slogan again.
I'm gonna be nice to the audience.
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Please tune in to whenever we post our next one. Not sure when. This was
Next week.
presented.
It's a promise.
We'll try. Well, the thing is, we don't know when we'll post this one. We'll probably post this one immediately.
Right now.
Okay. Thank you for my co-hosts, which are CJ,
Hello.
Jaxon.
Wee.
Okay. The Greek Freak.
That's me, and I've got a cat in my hands guard.
Can we
And-
do the outro now?
And the host, the main host, because for some reason I was the host of this week. Me, Xaden. Yes. And now we're gonna say our farewells. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you and good night.
Bye.
Thank you and good night.
To all our listeners.